And now down to 5 to shoot for Braun next. Gets a screen. Downhill he goes. Swiped away by Glenn. 3 to go. 2 at 1. Woods for the win. Yes, sir!
Oh my God!
Woods wins it for Tulane at the buzzer.
Hey, we welcome you inside the Reynolds Center. There is no better man to introduce all of you to March, the coach, Mark Enthusey Adams. I'm Jack Benjamin.
And we say good evening inside Mullet Arena. Happy Feast Week Friday with the coach Matt McCall, Jack Benjamin with you. So Mississippi State certainly looked the part of a top 25 team last night en route to moving to 6-0. Butler's won 4 straight, but safe to say toughest test so far for Thad Matta's group.
It's a Sun Belt showdown tonight as we welcome you to Huntington, West Virginia, where the surging Arkansas State Red Wolves, winners of 7 straight, travel to take on the Thundering Herd of Marshall, who have won 5 of their last 6. And we say hello inside a packed Cam Henderson Center with the former Illinois guard Sean Harrington. I'm Jack Benjamin. So A-State has won 7 straight. They've also won 6 in a row by double digits, but now they face a road test against the Thundering Herd team that's very good at home.
Still a 1-1. Crucial front end. No good. Now they can tie it with a 3. Do you foul it or two-way?
Ron Hunter typically defends in this situation.
Harrington off the bounce. Kick out for Barnes for the tie. Up at 77 with 12.1 to go here in Tulsa. They played it out. They got burned by Barnes. 10 seconds left, tied at 77. Brumbaugh off the Glenn screen. Down the lane, drop off to Glenn. Takes contact and scores for the lead with 1.8. Here's Odom for the win. No good. And the Green Wave come on the road and hold on for a huge win.
Here comes Thomas. He's hit a couple of daggers this year. Shot clock's turned off at 3, at 2. Thomas falls away and hits for the lead with 0.9 to go. Sebastian Thomas time at the Ryan Center again. We have not seen a field goal in this game in nearly 3 minutes. Barry trying to change that and does, plus a foul. A chance to tie it with a 4-point play at the line. John Tonje, game high 31. There he is against Austin. Shot clock at 3. Tonje again. 25 of his 33 in the second half. The lead a half dozen for Wisconsin. He steps back, tries again. Bullseye. Rasul Diggins with 29 and a half dozen threes. And UMass's lead balloons to 19. Back to Haynes, working on Brown inside. Blocked it, rebound Brown. That's his 11th board. Rhode Island can tie it with a 2. They do. Sebastian Thomas. We're all square at 54. Timeout, Tony Skinn. It's a raucous Ryan Center crowd. A 6-0 Rhode Island run to draw even. The finish by Thomas to tie us up. 4-on-1 for UMass. Rivera down the lane to punch it home. Clear the runway for takeoff for Daniel Rivera. Another steal. Lob it up top to Corin. High flyer. Low lobs it again to Corin. Can you say deja vu? Off the screen, Sears, his 6th three-pointer today. And we're tied at 85 in double OT. Shot clock's at 5. Jabunji's got to go. He hoists it up, and he puts it in. Quentin Jabunji. His 2nd field goal today. He hadn't played in the previous 8 games. Rhode Island by 3 late here at the Ryan Center, trying to close out a huge comeback win. Along the Allegheny Mountains, we welcome you to White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia for the championship game of the Greenbrier tip-off with a battle of the unbeatens as the 19th ranked Wisconsin Badgers out of the Big Ten take on the Pitt Panthers out of the ACC. Well, Pitt used a strong second-half surge to get by LSU in the semis. Wisconsin a wire-to-wire winner over UCF to set up today's title game. LSU a 3-overtime winner over UCF in the third-place game earlier. He's the former head coach at UMass at Chattanooga, Matt McCall. Jack Benjamin with you. We welcome you inside historic Colonial Hall. Simply put, as a college basketball fan, doesn't get a lot better than 2 unbeatens in a November game that has a March feel.
Oh, it's 100% absolutely a March feel. You're talking about 2 of the best offenses in the entire country. How about the Badgers and how good have they been? 17th ranked offense in the country, getting 88 points per game.
And it's been led by one of their backcourt players. John Blackwell has been sensational this sophomore season.
I don't even think he broke a sweat the other night. One of the best freshmen in all the Big Ten last year, picking up where he left off.
But it wasn't just him Friday versus UCF. Very balanced. John Tonje came in averaging about 23 per. He had 15. Nolan Winter, first career double-double. And Kamari McGee, most points as a Badger with 14. Pitt, meanwhile, perfect on the season in large part due to the point guard play of sophomore Jalen Lowe, who can do it all.
And what didn't this guy do the other night?
It has been a long time since Pitt knocked off a ranked opponent in the regular season in non-conference play. You got to go all the way back to 2007 versus Duke at MSG when LaVance Fields drilled a three-pointer. 8 straight losses since. Last meeting between these two was in the 2016 NCAA tournament. They combined for 90. It might be first to 90 today. Tip-off is next.
Now, this is a huge game for Corey Jackson's team, as we just stated to you, because if they can win, they're going to be able to stay and keep pace with Troy, South Alabama, and App State, who all have 8 wins right now. You can see the adjustment that his offense has made in the second half. What's the biggest thing you've seen from them?
Attacking the rim. They are getting into the lane almost every possession, taking high percentage shots. That's led to a good offensive second half.
They've outscored A-State 16-7 since halftime. Mingo given no room by Todd. Outside to Fricks, tries a 3, bullseye! Wyatt Fricks with 6 points off the bench in 4 second-half minutes, and he's given Marshall its largest lead in the half dozen.
Well, you knock down that shot, but he gets a rebound, he gets a block. He's doing a lot of other things this ballgame to get that confidence going. Then when you catch it, the rim looks a little bigger.
On the baseline, at Pinion. Navigating and finds turns forward. Who works in the lane. Pinion catch and shoot bottom. Pinion's got his 3rd triple, and I think he's averaging about 26 feet on them between them.
Yeah, these aren't gimmies. These are not up on the line threes. He is catching and shooting from deep.
Guy who's got limitless range. Fricks tries again, hits again. Wyatt Fricks, have yourself a day. He had totaled 9 points in their previous 3 games. He's got 9 today.
0 hesitation on that second 3 from Fricks. As soon as he caught it, he was putting it up.
He came in as a 28% three-point shooter this year. Todd knocked away by Fricks. He has taken over. Dawson blocked away by Kobe Julian. How about the effort there to get back and deny that one? So Marshall, who went 2 for 14 from 3 in the first half, have already made 3 of their 4 triples in not even 8 minutes here in the second half. And it's been this guy. Again, why not? Why not Wyatt Fricks? A dozen points. Off the bench, he has erupted. Marshall by 9. They're all on their feet here at the can. Pinion banked it in with a foul. What a response from the Red Wolves. And he will get a chance at a 3-point play after this. But Marshall has built a 7-point lead on the back of this guy. What hasn't Wyatt Fricks done?
Hey, just let him do it all. Blocking shots, steals, and letting it go from the corner.